Religion versus Relationship, Volume 2. Where are you at? The New Testament that we're in now is about relationship. Emmanuel, God with us, Jesus Christ. The Old Testament is about rules, regulation, religion. Are you operating under religion or are you in the New Covenant? Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference, so let's look at some scriptures and maybe we can contrast some things. If we go back in the Old Testament, the rules, the regulation, the religion, and look in Leviticus 15:19, you can start from there. It tells what all a woman has to go through during her time of the month. And if she's having a problem, there was even more things to do. Okay. And then she had to jump all through all of these hoops just to get back on, you might say, neutral ground with God. It wasn't do all these things and you'll be healed and all that. It's just do all these things and you'll get back on just normal, just at zero, you might say. And she wasn't supposed to go out. She wasn't supposed to touch anybody because that made them unclean. She couldn't touch anything that made her unclean. She was supposed to stay in if she was having these problems. But in Matthew 9, we see a woman who's heard about Jesus and she approaches him. She's doing what she is not supposed to do. And she goes through the crowd and she touches him and she's healed. So what does Jesus do? Does he turn around and say, hey, you should have been doing X, Y, and Z. Haven't you ever read Leviticus? What's wrong with you, lady? No, he says, be of good cheer. He probably knew that she might have thought, am I in trouble? He said, woman, be of good cheer. Your faith has made you whole. Faith in who? Faith in Jesus Christ and who he is. He's God in the flesh. He is life. It's faith in him. She came to him. She came to meet a person. She didn't come saying, oh, I followed all the rules and regulations. Now I'm qualified. No, she just went to him, to this person, to be with him. And in his presence, she was healed. So if you've ever come for healing or deliverance, has someone tried to put you back under the religion, the rules, and the regulations? Did you have to be qualified to receive the healing? Is there a list of things you need to do before you touch Jesus Christ? Is that what they told you? Hey, this person may get real crafty and say, oh, but this woman had faith and obviously we prayed for you. You didn't get healed. You don't have faith. No, this woman did have faith and she came to Jesus. Now, especially if you're a minister and you claim to be carrying the presence of God and somebody comes to you, they're coming to the Jesus that's inside of you. So if you're not seeing the healing, it's not on that person, it's on the minister. But that's a side note. So just use this as a gauge. Have you been under religion, rules, and regulations? Or are you in a relationship with a person, Jesus Christ?